Let me ask you this. Salem Tharnidharan, all your parties have reacted. Now, the newspaper itself has said there was no connection that the phone had to the EVM, there was no OTP, that was an inadvertent error. So what is the hacking that has taken place there?
What the issue is, why are the opposition parties asking for ballot based on paper? It's simply because this method is a foolproof method. Right now, the technology development extent with the Pegasus software, any phone could be across the world could be hacked. So there's always a suspicion lingering on technology that could be hacked, and which is why we requested for VVPATs to be counted, but that was rejected because VVPATs would at least say what people are voting for. Right. So let's say if you have a paper and ballot, what is going to happen?
Okay. We can't seem to get our audio right, so we'll please fix that first. Let me try and bring in Kapil Madan. I'll ask the same question more specifically, because let's engage in specifics. We'll have a free-ranging discussion otherwise, which will be devoid of facts. In this particular case, in Mumbai Northwest, Rahul Gandhi quoted the specific clipping of this newspaper yesterday to say that EVMs in India are a black box. There is no scrutiny. Today, even after the newspaper itself has debunked the claim it made yesterday, even today Mr. Gandhi is saying the electoral process is vitiated. Based on what? What is the evidence that the process was vitiated?
Now, I'll make two very important facts here, Padmaja, and I would appreciate I'm not interrupted because these are crucial facts that I'm going to be talking about. You may recall in the EVM judgment, it was the Supreme Court noted that the candidate who has lost the election can request the Election Commission to preserve 5% of the machines which can be sent for testing.
Can we please talk about the specific case? See, yes, again, like I said, let's talk in specifics. Padmaja, I request you talk about specifics. No. Request you to talk on specifics, because if we have a rambling debate, we are not going to fix anything.
I am coming.
Talk about this case.
Padmaja, you will have to give me at least the opportunity to explain what I am saying. I am being very specific with what I am talking. I have quoted the Supreme Court decision.
Are you talking about the Mumbai Northwest seat?
Yes.
Talk about the Mumbai Northwest seat.
Yes. Now, coming to the Mumbai, if you will read the FIR, why is there an FIR? If there was no malfunctioning, if there was nothing wrong done by any of the officer, why is there an FIR? If there is an FIR that shows that there is something wrong that has happened.
Now you are talking. I'll tell you why there is an FIR, and I actually explained it. The FIR. No. Now let's talk about facts. Let's talk about facts. Again, see, nobody wants to address the specifics because then this disinformation gets called out. I will tell you why there is an FIR. I'm telling you why there is an FIR. There is an FIR. There is an FIR for a very specific reason. The Vanrai police station.
Answer on my behalf. I don't know. How will the debate happen? If you really want to, I wanted to speak.
Sir, I am answering you on a specific question. You said, hold on a second. Can I please have silence for 10 seconds? You said, why is there an FIR? I will quote to you from the police press note, which tells you why there is an FIR. The FIR is because Mr. Pandilkar, who is the brother-in-law of Ravindra Vaikar, was carrying a phone inside the counting center, which is a violation of the Indian Penal Code section 188, because you are not allowed to carry any mobile phone, period. There is no FIR for connecting to EVM. There is no FIR for generating an OTP. There is no FIR for opening the EVM. On what basis was this claim made?
That's a half truth. The full story is the phone belonged to an election commission officer who was an office bearer. The full story is on that phone, he had an access to the website of the election commission, on which he was receiving the OTP, on which he could access to those servers and can upload or download the data. That's the full story.
Yeah,
now,
but you can't unlock the EVM.
No. That's no.
You can't unlock the EVM.
No.
Let's be very clear. The allegation made was कि भाई रविंद्र वाइकर ने जाकर के EVM को unlock किया and 48 votes बढ़ा दिए. Because Ravindra Vaikar doesn't want to win by 4,800 votes or 48,000 votes or 4,80,000 votes. He's like, what fun? Let me just increase my tally by 48 votes so it can be contested in court.
Padmaja, Padmaja, if you have an officer who is being siding with, a candidate from a particular party, if you have an officer who has given his official device on which he was entitled to receive data, to upload the data, to download data, don't you think so? This is a matter which is serious enough, where especially then the winning margin appears to be 48. Is it not
100%
appearing
it is,
that a person,
which is why he has been booked,
machinery,
which is the very reason he has been booked. But let me ask you one more follow-up question.
So tell me
one more
something.
follow-up question. Do you agree that the EVM being hacked or unlocked story was fake? Yes or no? No EVM was unlocked.
No, Padmaja, I am only quoting the Supreme Court judgment. The Supreme Court has noted in their order that a candidate can get the machines forensically examined. If the Supreme Court was clear that it can't be hacked at all, why would there be such kind of an observation?
Again,
the Supreme Court has.
You will not answer my very specific question. I will try and take it to each of the people who are here.